What's good? This your boy Dre. This is a scent code where I give you the code to your next fragrance. On today's episode, I'm going to be going over a fragrance from a fragrance house that I have reviewed before on the channel. This fragrance house is probably one of the most popular cologne fragrance companies out. We're currently in springtime. This particular fragrance is a fall winter. But I was looking at my collection and I'm like, I know we in the springtime, but I really love this fragrance. So I decided I'm going to do a review on it today. That is Lattafa Eternal Oud. If you look at the presentation on the bottle, this fragrance looks like it costs a lot more than what it actually does. You have the tree here on top. Nice metal cap. Very nice. You saw the presentation of the bottle. The box presentation is very nice as well. Nice sturdy cardboard. This fragrance is from Lattafa's Pride line. Lattafa have different fragrances, but their Pride line is more so like their premium brand. Eternal Oud is Lattafa's impression of Maison Francis Kurkdjian Grand Soir. In the fragrance community, you have what you call notes. Notes are the particular ingredients that make up that fragrance. You have your top notes. That's the initial burst that your nose will get when you spray the fragrance. Then you have your middle notes. That's after the fragrance has been on your skin for a while. And then you have your base notes. That's the last tail end of what your nose picks up on the fragrance. So with that being said, for your top notes, you have plum and grapefruit. For your middle notes, you have heliotrope and orchard. And for your base notes, you have benzoin, amber, vanilla, tonka bean, and oud. You see the bottle is very nice. But I know you're here to see what this smells like. This fragrance here is very unique. The atomizer is pretty decent. Smelling this, it's just a mature scent. But when I say mature, I don't mean old and dated. It's like a mature scent. I would say if you in your 30s up, it's not a harsh scent from the opening, but it's very complex. Like when you initially spray it, it's a lot going on. When you smell this fragrance, it's most definitely a winter fall scent. Even though they don't have a pepper note in it, my nose is for some reason it's picking up plum and pepper. This is really an amber driven scent. And I'm really picking up on that plum and I'm picking up on that oud and the slightest bit of vanilla. This fragrance is not a safe blind buy. For some reason, when I spray this fragrance, I just think of the holidays, like Thanksgiving and Christmas. It just has that nice spiciness to it. Almost like my grandmother, she used to make sakitumi cakes. God bless her soul. So before she passed away, I asked her, can you make me a sakitumi cake? And she made me one for Christmas. This has that same spice going on. My nose actually picks up cinnamon, but cinnamon is not a note in it. I'm really picking up that plum and that oud and a little bit of that tonka bean and vanilla. This fragrance I can see you wearing in the wintertime. I can see you dressing it up with a nice leather jacket or a nice peacoat type jacket. This is, in my opinion, not a everyday type of fragrance you put on. I really can see you dressing this up. Like if you're going over to fam house, you can get away with wearing it. I wouldn't really say this is a casual fragrance. I mean, fragrances are subjective, you know, but my nose pick up on special occasion vibes. This one is really good. I was a fan of this when I initially sprayed it, but when you spray it for the first time, it's very complex. You got a lot of things going on. But I really like this fragrance. You can get Eternal Oud by Lattafa for around $32. When you look at the bottle, this looks really good on a stand, shelves with other fragrances. It most definitely a conversation piece with the tree on top here. I'm a real fan of this one. Thank you for checking out today's episode of The Scent Code. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.